Hello, I'm Joe, and this is Talking with Myself, with me, Joe. Yay. Sorry, I'm shy. This is maybe the second episode. I don't know how it works. It's January, and baby, it's cold outside. Sort of, but not really, I guess. Well, I mean, anyway, I'm here to talk to everyone because this is my podcast. My last episode was groundbreaking. We had Hillary Clinton, who won't lose the election to Donald Trump in like 10, 11 months or whatever. There's a long story there, but nope, this January 2016. Yay! Anyway, let's get on with the show. Our first segment is everyone's least favorite segment, so we won't do it. Instead, we'll do a new segment called What You Talking About, Willis? Where we talk to Bruce Willis and we deal with his dismissive old manness. Let's begin. What you talking about, Willis? What? Hey, I'm Bruce Willis. Hey, Bruce Willis, how's life? Whatever. I was in Die Hard. I shot near my ear and the blank made me deaf. But now, who cares about life? Oh, come on, Bruce Willis. Why don't you be excited? Life is fun. You get to star in awesome movies. Who cares? I thought about why I act and I realized I do it to fill a hole in my soul. Oh, come on, don't say that. It's true. I've had this hole in my soul ever since I realized I wasn't that awesome guy everyone loves from that movie. You mean John McClane? No. The older version of myself from the movie The Kid. Everyone loves that guy. I don't know that most people know that movie. No, because, I think I turned into a kid or something. It was a way for me to act without even being me. But it was a meditation on, the duality of being Bruce Willis and also a kid. And then it ended with an explanation of how sunsets work. That sounds weird. It was. I'm so glad you did this segment instead of your less popular one. Did you just say you were glad? I guess I did. I was a ghost in The Sixth Sense. Bye. What you talking about, Willis? That was What You Talking About, Willis. And sorry for the spoilers. Or I won't draw attention to it, and then you won't realize it's spoilers. There were no spoilers. Wow, we're off to a Rick-rolling start. Isn't that a phrase? I don't know. I think we should go to our other popular segment. And this is the segment I was pretty sure I should skip. But no, the viewers have spoken. And they say I can't see anything because this is a podcast. So here we go, the most popular segment ever. It's another episode of Crisscross. Crisscross. Hello, I'm Christopher Plummer. And I'm Christopher Lee. Yes, and in this segment, we, two Christophers with very different voices, we discuss some topical issue. Yes, we do, Christopher Plummer, because I'm Christopher Lee, and because I, Christopher Plummer, and Christopher Lee have such distinct voices, we sometimes introduce ourselves just for fun. This week on Criss Cross, we are discussing the movie The Revenant. Yes, the movie The Revenant. I, Christopher Lee, thought it was pretty good. I, Christopher Plummer, also thought it was pretty good. Tom Hardy really stole the show, but that's true of all his performances. Yes, it is. Is this podcast supposed to be funny or something? I don't know, Christopher Lee, 'cause I, Christopher Plummer, let's talk about bears. Maybe that'll work. Okay, Christopher. What about bears? Well, Christopher Lee, I, Christopher Plummer. I saw a bear in the movie The Revenant. Oh, really, Christopher Plummer? I didn't notice one. Yes, if you look closely, Christopher Lee, you can see there's this bear. He attacks. I got my voice back. He attacks Leonardo DiCaprio. When does that happen? Oh, in like the middle. It's kind of a set piece. So, what are your thoughts on bears? Well, I, Christopher Lee, used to be a spy for the U.S., probably. Actually, I don't know where I'm from, so it's hard to say. I do know that I stabbed someone with a knife or something, because I told Peter Jackson that I, Christopher Lee, know what it sounds like when you stab someone with a knife. Hey guys, I'm Peter Jackson. Wow, Peter Jackson is here. I, Christopher Plummer, didn't expect that cameo. Yeah, it's me, Peter Jackson. And I'm here to talk about Lord of the Rings. We didn't have any bears in that movie, and it was great. Lord of the Rings was pretty good, and there were no bears. So I think every movie that doesn't have a bear is a good movie, and every movie with a bear is a bad movie. I, Christopher Plummer, don't know if that makes sense. I'm Peter Jackson. I'm made of magic. Oh, that is an abrupt turn for this discussion. What you mean you're made of magic? Well, I just come round and I spread the message that bears are bad. And I can also teleport, which is how I got in here. And the magic lets me stay up real late so I can marathon all my movies, extended editions, all day. It's like Santa Claus. You know how he can, travel the whole world in one night? Well, I can watch all my movies in 1 second. Whoop, just did it again. Gosh, I love Aragorn. Well, that is interesting. So I guess the consensus is that bears are bad. Yep, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I really noticed them. Okay, so, sorry. I, Christopher Plummer, sometimes get so disoriented. But we all agree on this episode of Crisscross that bears are bad. Is that where we started? Or something about Revenant? Whatever. Back to the show. Bye, everyone. I'll teleport by Joe now. Crisscross. Wow, that was Crisscross. Another great episode. I heard Peter Jackson say he was going to... Hi, I'm here right now. See? Wow, you teleported. I know, I surprised you, didn't I, Peter Jackson? Woohoo! Yes, you did surprise me, Peter Jackson. I think your high energy really brings a lot to this. Gosh, it sure does. Oh, boy. Hang on a second. We'll just watch Lord of the Rings again. I sure love that, orc. Which one? Oh, the one at 2 hours and 43 minutes into the third movie, extended edition. At around 17 seconds, he kind of looks near the camera. I think it's just super cute. Oh, wow. I'll have to keep an eye out for that when I rewatch Lord of the Rings, which I never do, because no one does because they're too long. Yep, no one rewatches them except for me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I just watched it 3 times. Gosh, I sure love that Gandalf. I love him too. I think he could also do a cameo on Crisscross. Oh, that's a great idea, because he has a distinctive voice too. That doesn't sound anything like Christopher Lee or Christopher Plummer. Perhaps we should get them all in this room right now. But we can't because of the confines of reality. Oh, say no more. I'm magical, remember? Here, bloop, bloop, bloop. I, Christopher Lee, want to know what is going on. And I, Christopher Plummer, also want to know what is going on. And I, Sir Ian McKellen, also want to know what is going on. Wow, he's the best of the three. You should lead with that one. What? We're all so disoriented. I'm surprised we're not talking over each other. Oh, there, we just did. We all said artifact over each other. It was very confusing. So I, Sir Ian McKellen, just want to say hello. I was Magneto. You sure were, and I thought your performance was neato. Yes, that was good wordplay there, Peter Jackson. Did we ever work together? Oh, yes, Lord of the Rings, of course we worked together. You just brought me up because of Lord of the Rings. Christopher Plummer wasn't in that there. No, I, Christopher Plummer, was not in Lord of the Rings. There was only room for 2 old wizard people there, and I don't know if I ever really had long hair like that. No, I don't believe you did. And Christopher Lee has been awful quiet. Well, I, Christopher Lee, am tired of this bit. Okay, bye, everyone. Bloop, bloop, bloop. They're gone now. Wow, that was amazing. I know. I'm bringing all this fun. Peter Jackson, woohoo. Gonna watch the movie again. Bleep, bleep, whoop. Just watched it. Just watched it in my head in 1 second. The whole series again. Remember that part we cut out with the dragon flying over the city? That was crazy. Then remember how, spoiler alert, Sean Bean died. Which movie am I talking about? All of them. I'm Peter Jackson. Bloop, bloop, bloop. So every time you say bloop, bloop, does that mean you are watching the movie again? Sure am. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Wow. Look at that part. I forgot there were... I forgot... Are you okay, Peter Jackson? I sure am. I forgot there was a ring in this movie. Wow, that was amazing. You forgot that Lord of the Rings had a ring in it? Yes, and I liked it, so I should have put a ring on it. Wow, these reference jokes are just hooey great. Okay, now it's time for our segment called What You Talk About, Willis. Didn't you do that segment? We sure did, but we want to get Bruce Willis. Wow, I sounded confident. We did. I'm sorry. It's hard to do a show, because even though I have guests, I'm shy. Oh, don't be shy. Just watch Lord of the Rings with me. Here, I'll teleport you. Bloop, bloop. We watched it just now. Wow, that was a bonding experience. I do feel better and relaxed, having watched 9 hours of Lord of the Rings. Did you notice how good Andy Serkis was? Oh yeah, Gollum, great, bloop bloop. It just makes me cry to think about him. Oh, Gollum, why you gotta be so great? Bloop bloop, bloop, bloop. Wow, Peter Jackson, calm down. Yeah, Bruce Willis. Calm down. I'm Bruce Willis again. Everything sucks. Oh, don't say that, Bruce. Let's go watch Lord of the Rings together. Wow, bloop bloop. Okay, those are decent movies. Why wasn't I in those? I guess I had to act in those. What was I doing around that time? I think that was when the beginning of the end had started with old Brucey Bruce. Oh, I wonder if, I got cut off in traffic, or just something that put me in a sour mood. Let's do a new segment. I've decided we're doing a new segment because we're just hitting them out of the park. This is Bruce Willis. So we're killing What You Talking About, Willis. I was talking about salami the whole time. There's your answer. Now we're in a new segment called Bruce and Harrison Ford, Our Miserable Old Men. It's time. Oh no! Bruce and Harrison Ford. I am Bruce Willis, and I'm Harrison Ford. I'm Harrison Ford. Yeah, Bruce Willis. Remember when acting was fun? No, I don't remember when acting was fun. Harrison Ford. Man, this was a bad idea. What was? Everything was a bad idea. I didn't kill my wife. Spoiler alert. End of segment. Be miserable with Harrison Ford, Bruce Willis. Wow, that was a horrible segment. We won't do that one again for several reasons. Now our final segment, everyone's favorite, was the Edith Mapers Travels Through Dimensions. Edith Mapers Travels Through Dimensions. Hi everybody, I'm Edith Mapers. I'm worried that someone will hear me because I'm in the library dimension. I realized it's a library dimension because there are books everywhere. Does whispering make my insufferable voice better? Anyway, let's stop talking about that. I'm talking. Here, I'll get the part of the library I can talk. So this library dimension is full of books, and I guess it always had books because it's a whole dimension like this. Maybe it's just the library dimension, but 1,000 years ago in this dimension, it was like the people who were getting bored of everything but books dimension.
Well, that's probably wouldn't need 1,000 years. I'm gonna speak up. 'Cause I'm a rule breaker, bitch. Edith Mayfield. So, let's go talk to someone else in the library. Hey, guy in the library. Shh. No, it's the library dimension, but I'm interviewing, so it's okay. Fine. Welcome to library dimension, as you call it. So what do people do when they're yelling in this dimension? We don't know what yelling is. But what if you stub your toe? We do that thing where you whisper yell. Where it's son of a bitch. There's a lot of mumbled swearing. Oh, cool. In fact, we've forgotten how to yell. It's like Footloose, but for talking loud. Was that what Footloose was about? Banning dancing? I don't know, one of those movies was. Anyway, there's a lot of interesting things to explore in the dimension of quietness and books. Anyway, so I'm going to spend the next 10 hours exploring the...
Edith Mapers, it's me. It's me, Peter Jackson. I forgot my name. Do you believe that? Wow. Anyway, Edith Mapers, you need to come back through time to me. We gotta go back to the future and prevent the end of the universe.
Wow, we're breaking all the rules here.
Yeah, I know. I traveled to your dimension. Well, not to your dimension, the dimension you were visiting, but I'm actually Peter Jackson from the future, all the way in November 2016.
Wow, it's only January 26th.
I know, but there's a whole bunch of crazy town happening here in November, like how Halloween happened, and a lot of people were dressed like that person in that movie.
You mean Harley Quinn?
Yeah, and Killer Croc, he was number 2. Okay, so let's go save the future together. Woo woo woo, bloop bloop. Ah. Continued in part 2.